We're getting some breaking news in Fairfax County, Virginia. A jury is deciding the future of a young man accused of driving so negligently he killed two Oakton High School students. You might remember this scene on Blake Lane back in June of 2022. Usman Shahid is charged with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. And in the last 10 minutes, we've learned the verdict is in. Our Matthew Torres is live at the courthouse with the breaking news. So what is the verdict, Matthew?
Hey, Leslie, the Fairfax County jury here just found him guilty on both charges of involuntary manslaughter. This is against Usman Shahid, and it was quite an emotional moment. As soon as the verdict came down, we saw the family of one of the victims, Ada Gabriela Martinez Lasco's family, hugging each other, crying together. And at the same time, at least 3 of the jurors could be seen grabbing a tissue and also crying. The prosecutor in this case, Jenna Sands, telling me outside of the courtroom that she has not seen a jury like that break down in tears at least once before, and it has been an emotional moment for her as well. As we have been reporting, Usman Shahid was facing the involuntary manslaughter in this trial, which started last week, and prosecutors argued that he was driving so recklessly down on Blake Lane back in June of 2022, 81 miles per hour on 35 miles per hour speed zone there with some passengers in his BMW when he slammed into an SUV, making a left turn there in an intersection with blinking yellow lights. After that crash, it was so powerful that he then hit those 2 Oakton High School students as they were walking home from school. And one of those other students was Leanne Hangia Yan. Her family was also in the courtroom when this verdict came down. So as far as next steps, we know the defense attorney, Peter Greenspun, just tried to argue why he should be free out on bond until that sentencing. But moments ago, the judge denied that request. So both of the families of these victims were able to see him get handcuffed, go into the back room before heading to jail. So this very same jury will now have to deliberate his sentence. They will be hearing victim impact statements tomorrow morning and then more arguments before going back to deliberate some more as far as the sentencing. But no doubt it's been quite an emotional time. We know for nearly 8 hours they were deliberating, including the hour from yesterday afternoon. And so if depending on how this goes, he could face up to 20 years in prison. Of course, we'll be monitoring that and see what they decide, guys.
We'll be watching this. Seems like it was a fairly quick verdict that came in, Matthew, and just hearing your accounts of how emotional it was in the courtroom, it must have been something. Thank you